Nah, man, but I swear. Trust me, man. I feel like getting back, man. I'm saying.
Where you going, mate?
Eastern first.
Why did you try?
It's just one of those days, typical me, typical club scene, typical grief. One of those raves, typical beef. Now this f***ing headlock's putting me to sleep. It's just one of those days, typical me, typical club scene, typical grief. One of those raves, typical beef. And now this headlocks putting me to sleep. It's just typical me. I must have one of them faces. Now it's stuck with me, I can't change it. I ain't troublesome, I'm the safest, but they won't let my clicking faces. Cause I must be one of them artists that gets kicked out the club the fastest. Cause bouncers think they're the hardest. I'll bang them and blame it on Marcus. Yeah, I gon' raves in the ghetto. I skank out and shuffle like ghetto. Cause more times I'm just mellow. I'll worry about fight before I say hello. But yeah, raving's exciting, so I put it all in my writing. And we ain't just always fighting, just the bouncers that think they're Tyson. Cause you're with your clique, I'm with my clique. Try it with me, I'm kinda pissed, so mind that I switch. Don't try it with me, I'll rather kick back and find a chick smiling with me. I've tried my best to not be aggressive, but it's one of those days, ain't it? Typical me, typical club scene, typical grief. One of those raves, typical beef. Now this f***ing headlocks putting me to sleep. It's just typical me. I must just be unruly, so no one can't overrule me. But look at all the drinks he bought me. I drink too much when I'm with 40, so I must just be a nuisance. A pest, a pain, and raves the same shit. Happens almost every other day, almost every other rave. There's some sort of drama, but sometimes I'm cool and calmer. Fighting, I can't afford to win Prada, but I don't box just to prove I'm harder. But don't piss me off today, I'm pissed already, so I guess it's gonna be one of those days, innit? Typical me, so it's typical. You can take me out the hood, I'll still act like a criminal, so don't try and get physical. But let me weigh up my options, I'm me, them ministry bouncers. I live 20 kgs, I bet they probably live houses. So I guess a one-on-one just ain't the best way about this. But this is my situation, every week, life's a bitch. I'll probably get nominated and kicked out the bricks. Cause you're with your clique, I'm with my clique. Try it with me, I'm kinda pissed, so mind that I switch. Don't try it with me, I'll rather kick back and find a chick smiling with me. I've tried my best to not be aggressive, but it's one of those
It's
days.
always Kano getting in the madness. Me, I'm in the corner sipping on champagne, but for some reason I got a face they all wanna ramp with. It's so typical, I'm no little fool. And no, I don't wanna sit and talk, I take your mo and sip it all. Every rave is so predictable, and I don't mean the tunes we listen to. Word next day is what I did and what I didn't do. So here's what is and what isn't true. It's just one of them days, one of them raves where some of us ain't in the mood for bouncers. They might see me move to bouncers. Here's what I do to bouncers. If you're on the door and turn me away, I'm moving to you. I'm known to swing and not with my fist. I'll tuck your crew in, I'm on the list, so don't take the piss. That's what you're doing.
I've tried my best to not be aggressive, but it's one of those days.
Just do a do.
Well, I ain't paying. Move. Do it. Oi. That ain't personal.